Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Mouse Wars 9, and I'm here with another episode of my Dex Challenge. Now, if you don't know what the Dex Challenge, here is a quick little showcase of the rules. Games are played in Standard. A Pokemon can only appear once per deck. All cards in an evolution line must appear in a deck that focuses on that Pokemon. Pokemon of other forms are considered as their own Pokemon. Pokemon of different card types are considered the same Pokemon, and you need to win at least one game. So essentially what this means is that you have to play the full evolution line of a Pokemon, so you just can't play like Venusaur EX or VMAX and say that's good. You have to have a Bulbasaur and an Ivysaur. And any cards that appear in the deck Pokemon-wise will only appear in that deck. So if you look at my Venusaur video, I used the Cherubi Cherrim combo to accelerate energies, and since I've crossed that one off, can't use Cherubi or Cherrim anymore in any future decks. So, if you want to try this challenge out, feel free. Here are the rules. I noticed that E rotation is going to be moving out starting March with that set release, so I'm going to try and knock some off. It's been a hot minute since I played. You know, I had the holidays going on, had family over, new college schedule, new work, all that. So we're going to be playing the Dex Challenge Nickit. I decided to just roll a random number generator. I got, I think it's like 821. We got Nickit. We went to Feeble. Pairing up with Morpeko. So if you take a look at what's going on in the deck, Feeble has evolution-based abilities. So from Paradox Rift, you evolve. You can choose 2 energy cards in your opponent's hands and spin them into the deck. Or if you play the one from Evolving Skies, you get an E, so gotta get it done fast. When you evolve, you can essentially Marnie. So Marnie's been out of rotation as the supporter, but we have this to go on. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty cool about it. When we're looking at the energies, I'm just running 11 Darks. Judges, I got a lot of hand control. I'm opting in for Yonos and a couple Judges. Turo Scenario to allow me to pick up my evolution in Feeble, start laying it back down. Have to peak to shut down abilities. Spirit Mask is going to be my big combo of Arbok EX. 3 Dark Energy is pretty expensive, but I get to discard 2 cards from their hand. So if we can control the state really well, play like a Feeble into Arbok, then they only have 2 cards in hand. So yeah, just play a match of Standard. See how that goes. I think what I'm going to try and do is actually keep a loss box. I'm going to see if I can add that while this game's going on. I want to keep count of how many losses I've done over my time. I have tried this deck out in the past. I just got too many losses for a single video. So okay, they flip the tails. Typically, people tend to choose heads, but I don't know. Yeah, they went heads, so I'm gonna go first. Getting that evolution's gonna be big. Okay. Ekans, alright. I think what we'll do is we'll Earthen Vessel away Dark Energy to... Okay. Brokey, so it looks like they're playing Greninja EX. Okay, the Nick is super nice. We're gonna Earthen Vessel right here. Pick up a couple Darks. Now it seems a little wasteful, but we get our Dark in the graveyard for Dark Patch. We have cards in our hand for Ultra Ball. We'll set up a Dark Energy on Ekans and just end turn. Now, if they're playing Water, especially if it's Stage 2, you can expect Irida, because you're able to pick up your Stage 2 Pokemon like Excalibur, like Greninja EX, and you're able to pick up the rare candy at the same time. Okay, so they're playing Palkia Origin Form in combo. Yep, see, there's the Irida. Now they can't evolve this turn, so the Feeble's actually going to be a really good play on our end, because now they've just wasted their Irida. Okay, they got the heads. That's 30 damage. It is unfortunate, but we can manage. Let's see. Path to the Peak's good. We can start some shutdown early on. Set up a dark energy. We're just gonna Ultra Ball away these two darks. Pick up the evil fumbling hands. Now they're gonna go -2, and we're like +3 off of display, so this is really good. You have to get the engine. I will say this deck's super inconsistent, but you have to get it going really quick in order for it to just work. Tough call. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this right here, and we'll acid spray. I mean, it's a flat 30. Hopefully we can get that coin flip. There we go. Energy discard is really nice. Okay, let's see what's going on. See, like I got nothing in my hand is the problem. I have a hard time with searchers. I have no bench draw. So it's rough. But, you know, that's the point of this challenge, is to encourage deck building and to give a challenge. Okay, so he sets up the water energy again. Tails, so that's a flop right there. Let's see what we get. Dark energy, unfortunate. I don't want to pull up the Palkia, but if they do manage to go into whatever it's called, I'd rather this be the case. We only well, oh, they gotta go to the same Pokemon. Well, that's unfortunate. I would have set them both to Feeble if I actually read, but it's fine. It gives me some retreat potential. Worker, discard a stadium and draw 3 cards. That's gonna be a little rough. The Path to the Peak shutdown was kind of a good aspect. Okay, they decided not to search for a stadium. Interesting. We're just gonna end turn. We're gonna keep that Ultra Ball in hand. Now, the one part I don't like about the Arbok move, the Arbok move is really great, right? But the one part is they get to pick their discards. So, you know, they can set up fairly well. Larry, interesting. Must be fan, because I'm not a big crazy on this card. If I could click. Okay, there we go. Search your heads for 2 Pokemon. If tails, search for 1 basic Pokemon. I mean, he gets what he wants. I mean, that's really nice. We'll see what we get. And he gets both going. Okay. This is a bit rough. Any more cards he's gonna play? Subspace Swell. Okay, Dunzo. That's alright, we can manage. We're gonna need to start. We need to go into Arbok EX here. Well, Pokegear. Maybe we can pull something. We're gonna go Iono. We're gonna play the Iono here. Worst thing we do is we retreat. I have a feeling we can get like another Ultra Ball. I'm running a good amount of those in my hand. Don't need it. We got the Arbok. Anything? No, not really. No need to Super Rod here. We'll attach a Dark Energy just in case it's needed. But yeah, just Menacing Fangs. The Palkia is going to be doing a lot less damage, which is nice. Due to my low bench state. So, I mean, I've seen it a lot. Subspace Swell. 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon, yours and your opponents. So, where I'm running a low bench because I can afford to. It's pretty nice. He's going to be doing... Okay, he gets the Horsey, so it looks like he's running a Kingdra core as well. A lot of investment. Interesting. I will say... Okay, he retreats, goes to Greninja. 120. Oh, he's going to do the full 240. Oh, good heavens. That's a full 240. That's devastating. Okay. See, my game plan would be to boss's orders up the Palkia to get the kill of the Feeble, but where I don't have anything in play. I have something weird. Oh, it says I have something propped up from my discard pile. No, okay, interesting. Pick up you, one of you. And we have to Iona right here. I mean, we shut them down a bit, but we're in a really rough spot. That's when we get Ekans. A couple dark patches is super nice. Yeah. I mean, we gotta keep going as far as we can. We'll tail smack. We need to get like an Iono or a Judge. So. Let's add a... Can I add a text? Okay, yeah, there's the loss counter. We're gonna set this up right above my name right here. Okay, yeah, this is super tough. Oh, shoot. Well, no reason to waste my escape rope. We'll just pull up the Horsey of Bosses. But I'm pretty sure that counter's gonna have to go from a 0 to a 1. Energy card's nice. I mean, just 1 energy, he retreats, goes to Palkia, gets to kill. I've got no Pokemon on the bench. Game's over. Okay, here comes the Irida. It's interesting they're weak to electric, so I feel like electric's coming back in the full swing. Yep, there's a rare candy into Kingdra. I mean, all he needs is 1 water energy to retreat, or even the escape rope works. He's got the kill now. At 30 damage, coming back to bite me hard. Both the damage on my Ekans from when he was a Froakie, and the damage dealt to him by Ekans when he was a Froakie. Well, it's gonna be a Loskies, and that's alright. We can manage with that. Hard to believe it's already January. That means the new set, Haldean Fates, is gonna be coming out soon. Oh, that doesn't appear good on the white screen. Let's see. Set color black. Edit. Oh, okay. Let's see. Can I edit the text? Okay, tough opening. I say let's go Ekans. We can nick it. We'll put Spirit Max on the Ekans and just like Iono. Okay, Worker to double battle VIP pass, cross switcher. Looks like we're playing against Goldengo. Goldengo is a super rough matchup because they can easily regen their hand. Okay. Heck. Losses, we are currently at 1. Unfortunate. Select color. Okay, I can set a background. Perfect. He gets the Gimme Ghoul up. Concealed cards. Yeah, this is a super rough matchup. Double to Gimme Ghoul. And a Palkia, so it's like a combo Steel Water. That's interesting. I feel like Palkia EX is going to be one of those cards that really persist after the rotation. Will you know? Rough. We'll pass it a peak. That'll shut down a bit. End turn. Hopefully Ekans can stick it out. Everything's going to be affected by Path to the Peak. He does have Worker for Path. And he just has to play his own Pokestop, which you're going to see a lot of. Because of the high draw potential, you don't really need to run as many supporters. And plus, you just run Palpad for those supporters you plan on discarding. So yeah, there's another Pokestop. Okay, here comes Irida. Here's someone he's going to pick out. Maybe Palkia V-Star and the Earthen Vessel. Okay. Draw your energies quickly. That way you can make sure that your hits from Pokestop are less likely to pick up those energies. You get better hits statistically. Comes the concealed cards. Here comes the Palkia. Is he going to use it now? I mean, he could max the energy count. Excuse me. Okay, triple whiff? No, only single whiff. Does he going to use Star Portal? Let's see. Okay. The Manaphy doesn't hurt to have up front because that means he has to waste a resource on retreating it. It's not really affecting us in our game plan. The Radiant Greninja is going to be a huge pain. I think we're going to evolve to Arbok and we're getting Iono. They got a good amount of cards in hand. Okay, so they decide to go Steel onto the Manaphy. Oh, he's going to go into the Palkia, get the kill on Ekans. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're too slow. And by too slow, I mean we went first. Second. Okay. Double Iono. Sure. That's cool, but it doesn't help us. Reduce their hand size. Okay, that helps out. Let's set up another Nickit. Well, escape rope. Trash that. Pull these up. I say screw it. Let's just Pokeslot. We're not doing great. Level ball. Pick up a more Peko. We can easily retreat in from that next turn. Yeah, we're just gonna end turn. Third Gimme Ghoul. Pokestops. Hits a superior energy retrieval. Concealed cards. Okay. He's pulling up. He's getting a lot of cards in the hand. Here comes Goldengo EX number 1. Here comes energy retrieval. Water energy onto Greninja. Just start setting it up. That makes sense. We got some really weak Pokemon on the bench. Draw with Goldengo. Here comes Goldengo EX number 2. Now, we just played that Gimme Ghoul, so he can't evolve it, but it's still a huge threat. That loaded bench is just making Palkia look really good. Now, the Arbok's a 270. You'd have to discard 6 energy in order to get the kill on Ekans. The issue is that he can easily do that. Yeah, we're going to move up more Peko. Ideal setup, right? Here's the play. Oh, good heavens. Okay. We have how many darks in trash? Just one. So the play here is we're going to run this half to the peak. We're going to Ultra Ball to pick up a Fumbling Hands. Now with this Fumbling Hands, we're going to evolve. And we are going to Marnie right here. Okay, Dark Patch. We're gonna dump the Super Rod because we need the Dark Energy. One here. Dark Patch. You. Retreat. Turo. Pick up Feeble. Set Nickit down. We can do that again next turn. Menacing Fangs. Discard 2. They're only at 2 in hand. That's pretty solid. The issue is that whatever encouragement, interesting. They draw 3, 4, 5, maybe get the Gimme Ghoul, go 6. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We'll be able to knock out the Palkia next turn, but the Palkia's got to really soften us up. He's got to do 200? Okay. He still needs to get 2 knockouts. Ugh. That's a tough call. He has 3 in hand, so I'd technically be giving him more if I judge. But I think we need to really just start setting up, right? So we're going to give the Dark Energy to Morpeko right here. And we're just going to run Feeble again. We're going to Fumbling Hands. Set this. No, we'll go into a second. Oh no, that's all I had. We're filling out the deck at least. And Menacing Fangs. I don't know why I haven't just been pulling supporters. I mean, I'm running a good amount of, okay, decent enough trash on his end. Because I run like the Pokegear 3.0. I run good stuff. Okay, here comes the Goldango. He got Pokestop, of course. I gave him that. Point bonus, draws 2, 3. Okay, the Battle VIP pass isn't great on our end because it's an easy target to dump. But it's nothing in his hand. Here comes a Superior Energy Retrieval. He has to discard 2. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll strike with Morpeko, discard or move the other 2 Dark Energy to the other Morpeko. We'll Super Rod in order to just pick up another Ekans. Ideally, we get like Iono or something. He got rid of both my paths to the peak. That sucks. I've got 2 Iono and a Judge somewhere in the deck. This Morpeko comes up. Ideally, we pull something. Iono, that's the money right there. Super Rod will pick up double Ekans and a Nickit. Sure. Here it comes. Because we want the Ekans on. Oh, shoot. We already touched Dark Energy for the turn. We gotta make moves. Picking up Ekans. Dark Patch here. We're gonna Pokestop because ideally we can pull something. Okay. Pokegear is good. Pokegear is good. We'll pick up a Judge because I already played my supporter for the turn. All right. Energizer Wheel. hit for 270. He needs 190 to get knocked out. Okay, he goes for his Pokestop. Pulls it in, cross switcher. Unfortunate. So probably the play is cross switcher, go to Greninja, take out like Morpeko, Ekans. 2 prize cards, game's done. Save me some time. No, you know what? I'm gonna give it to him. He's earned his kill. He doesn't play around. He doesn't try to flex. I mean, this is a super tough matchup for it to happen with. So, you know, we kind of weren't looking good in the first place. But that's all right. We'll just go on to game 3. Okay, lost counter. This has become 2. Okay. Heads. Heads. They get to go first if they wish. Pascaline. Okay, got them all again. Unfortunate. They're gonna get another card in their hand, which is like the antithesis of what this deck wants. This is fine. We'll open up Morpeko, double Ekans on the bench. We'll Earthen Vessel, the escape rope to pick up a dark energy, put that onto the Ekans, then we'll Yono. I think that sounds like a fair plan. We had a theme of Rhydon, so they're playing electric. Rough, I would love to path to the peak first, just to shut down. Jirachi, okay. It's an easy target for us to get a kill off of, just because it's low HP. Minun. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Minun Plusle combo. So, Minun has this ability called Buddy Pulse. Whenever you have a Plusle in play, when your opponent attaches an energy from one of their hands to one of their Pokemon, put 2 damage counters. The effect does not stack. So it looks to be a Minun Plusle deck. That's really interesting. So we're going to run that. Pick up a double dark. Run this here. Ekans is going to take 20 damage. It doesn't stack, which is super nice. But the big target's going to be that Minun now. Not terrible. Sure, we'll pick that up. Spin out a little bit. Not what I was looking for particularly. And we're just going to end turn. Miraidon EX makes this a big hit. That's rough. Okay, he workers. I mean, he couldn't really do anything at this point right now, which is unfortunate, but... Okay, he switches. Going for Minun. Static Shock, just a flat 20. Okay. We'll judge. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna judge. I could have Iono'd, but I don't want him to have that many cards in hand. And plus, we got the Iono right here. We'll just set up another Nickit. We'll just put a Dark Energy on Ekans. And end turn. See, now, this seems crazy, but the issue, and this is like the same thing with Old Cemetery, is that it's energy from the hand. Okay, Avery's tough. Get rid of this Ekans. It's energy from the hand is what's the issue on this. Because if you play something from your discard or from your discard pile from the deck, then you're not going to be really seeing any major effects. Yeah, so Sparking Duo plus. Okay, this is really interesting deck. I'm liking it. We're gonna move up Ekans. So let's see. Set up another Nickit. For Dark Energy, it needs to be done. Let's get Prime up to Miraidon to knock us out as well, which is unfortunate. Iono. Reset 6. Oh. Well, Super Rod, I guess. Pick up these two back. I thought I would have pulled up like the Arbok by now. So, a little rough. They had to do the retreat, and I mean, I'm sure they have effects to manage that. Oh, heavens. We're just gonna send up one of our Nickits. He's gonna get knocked out to Miraidon. No, he goes Minun. He's keeping Miraidon ready. We're gonna thin out the deck a little bit more. End turn. Now, he, of course, could just boss's orders me up. I think if he does that, we're in an unwinnable game state because we're just too slow. Okay, Iono works fine enough on our purposes. We got what we need. Static Shock. Okay. Okay. So I think here's the play. We're going to go Arbok here. Give him the Spirit Mask. We're going to Evil here to rob and run. This is going to spend 2 energy from his hand. And he had a switch, experience share, and another Miraidon. Or just it's not that big. We're gonna Turo to pick up this Nickit, which is gonna allow us to switch in fairly safely. Put this Nickit down. Evil. Fumbling Hands to Marnie. And not terrible. Dark Patch. Saves. Let's save it. We'll use it next turn. Pick up another Fumbling Hands. I am considering running an Ekans though. So let's just Menacing Fangs. He's gonna come back up with the Miraidon EX and get a knockout though, which is the issue. Take our prize card. Pokegear's not bad. Kind of happy with that. We'll run Pokegear first before I make any plays. Okay, Minun. Okay, there's Deono. I can work with that. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, I would like the Morpeko on the bench previously. You can escape rope in a Morpeko, though. Okay, knocks the luxurious cape out of hand. Interesting. We're just gonna move up this Nickit because it's kind of my best option. We're getting Morpeko. We're gonna level ball. Try and pick up another Ekans. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Whew. Yeah, this is tough. I mean, she goes into trash. We're gonna Turo this Feeble right here. Feeble, we're gonna escape rope. Just to pull something up front, right? 60. Such sucks. Like, just not enough. Huh. We'll run the Thievul, give him another Dark Energy. Just have it ready. Pick a evolution right here. I'm just gonna pull him to 4. I'm fine with that. We can Dark Patch onto the... We'll Dark Patch onto Morpeko. Because next turn I'll run Dark Energy onto Morpeko and be able to get an easy 70 damage that'll knock off anything I choose to pick up with the boss's orders. And I can move that to the Ekans and be fine. Okay, sets up another Minun. Goes Worker. Again, Path to the Peak is not helping us crazy in this setup. Electric Energy. And I presume just a Speedball. Electric Generator. Okay. No hits. Yeah, we're just gonna set this up right here like this. Let's run Pokegear to see what we pull. Nothing. Okay, since we didn't pull anything, our best bet is to just Claw Slash, right? Take our prize card. Spirit Mask, not terrible. Decent on our choke out. He's gonna be able to get the kill with Plusle. Tandem unit. Probably pick up another Plusle if I was to make an assumption. Yeah, there it is. Experience share. Okay, makes sense. Now, if he retreats, he either goes Minun or he goes Miraidon. So we're gonna go Morpeko. I think what we need is like a better set of HP expectations. So all we can do is take out this Minun right here. Since the Minun's gonna be out, we'll put the Dark Energy. I chose not to put it in my hand. Makes it seem like I have something, because why not put an energy per turn? Well, because of the Minun. Okay. Pokegear's pretty solid. Take a look what's trash. Just free cards in the discard. He decides to go for Plusle. 2 Yono and a Judge. 3 Turos. So that means I'm out of Turos. I should have a Judge and 2 more Yono. And I think 1 or 2 more boss's orders. That's quite possible that all 3 of them are in the discard. Or the prize cards, I mean. Okay. He's gonna go to Miraidon EX. No, he goes for the other Plusle. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Must be filling his hand out for some reason. But he's beyond the Minun strats. I mean, he realized too late in the game for that to be consistent. See, this deck is a really cool idea for... what's it called? Baxcalibur. As an anti-Baxcalibur, because all those cards come from the hand. So we gotta do the Dark Energy now. And I'm gonna Pokegear before I Super Rod, because it's more likely to get a hit off Pokegear. We didn't get the hit, game's over. Out of respect to this guy's deck, just thinking that it's super cool, we're gonna let him get the kill. Well, he can't get the kill just yet, but I mean, he's primed up. Because he hit with Photon Blaster last turn, he can't do it again. He'd need to like escape rope and then retreat. Yeah. So I need to get like the Yono right now. We play defensively, but it's not changing up the final results. Yeah, there's the retreat. Goes to Miraidon. GG's. Really cool deck. You know, I can respect it. It just sucks that we are not pulling through with what we need. 60 damage on Feebles. Oh, too weak. And 100 HP makes it so it's like untargetable by good cards like Level Ball. I don't know. Like I don't want to put another Pokegear 3.0 so it's more consistent. But I don't know what I would take out because I don't really see what else I can afford. I think what I gotta do is take out Robin Run to increase the people count by 1 more. Just to make it that much more slightly consistent. Loss number 3 that we're keeping track of. Rubik 9587, okay. Steel Coin. Means two things. He either made a deck or he was playing a steel deck he was given. If he was playing a steel deck he was given, the odds are either Goldengo EX or the Dialga V-Star. A huge fan of Dialga V-Star. That's a super fun one. Tails. They won. Let's see. I'm going first. That's not a good sign because that tends to be a sign that they're playing Roaring Moon. Okay, here comes the Bulbasaur. Sleeves. Interesting. This is rough. Let's see what he's playing. I might just dump Spirit Mask on a Morpeko. Okay, he is playing Origin Form Dialga. So this is going to be a tough matchup. Run this. It's a bit slow of a deck on turn 1. It's not as fast as like Roaring Moon. I'm guessing he opted to do this just so he can get the supporter. Hisuian Heavy. Either going for Dialga or for Magnemite. That's the core of the deck. Magnemite and Dialga. You really don't need anything else. Okay. Let's see. Reversal Energy. Oh, I don't think it works though. Yeah, no, it only provides 1 because he's got a roll box. So, and I also don't think V-Star count as evolution. I think evolution have to have like stage 1 or stage 2 in their title. We'll just judge. Rough hand. Ideally, we pull some good stuff. That's not it. Oh, good heavens. Like, you think you got a chance, but then boom. It's a rough deck you're playing against. I might need to add something. I might need to add like a bit more offense in order to just give this deck a chance. Because the Arbok is not doing the speed. And he's running the Bidoof. Okay, he Avery's. Here comes a steel. Metal coating. 2 steel from their dark energy to, or from their discard pile to this Pokemon. Come on, give me Judge. Oh, good heavens. That's tough. That's rough. What we'll do is whatever we draw, we'll Earthen Vessel it away, get the Dark Energy on Morpeko, move it down to Arbok, and then we're primed to start striking. Okay, he Avery's again. I have a feeling this is like the default deck. He just put like some Bulbasaur sleeves on. And so this is our chance to really get it. Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay. What do we pull? Turo, yeah. You're not helping me in this situation. Yeah, that's primed up for the Dialga right there. We'll be able to 2-tap. Move these, and as long as he doesn't like Judge or Yono and I whiff on the Dark Energy, I'm fine. Okay. Super slow. I'd love the boss's orders up the Magnemite just to prevent that from going on. Okay, Ultra Ball, what is he picking up? Please be something a bit easy to manage. He's got options. He can go for Dialga V-Star. No, he goes for Magneton. Okay. We seem to be all right so far. Nemona? Okay. That's interesting. Just a flat draw 3 cards. Discard 1. Down to 4. Discards a Magnemite. Okay, I'm cool with that. Just move up Morpeko. There's no reason to never move up Morpeko unless they're running like Blocks, Snorlax, or Spidops. Okay. Well, they can discard 2 and take 2 ourselves. They're selecting from their hand. What do we get? What do we rip from them? Another Magnemite, another Steel Energy. That's all right. I'm liking that. Pick up these 2. Okay, the Nickit in hand is super nice. I can start working with that. We'll attach a Dark Energy to Morpeko. The Bidoof up is super nice. Like, I mean, they had the game long enough to get the Dialga V-Star deck. Okay, here comes the Magnezone. Does he get anything is the question. Because I whiffed with Magnezone on a few occasions. You look at the top 6 cards of your deck, any metal energy you find there, attach it to your Pokemon any way you like. Pretty good card. Okay, they only get 1. That's alright. Second metal onto Dialga, just priming it up. Okay, he Arvins. Gets to look for a tool and an item. So again, so it looks like he's just customized the deck. Defiance Band, Energy Recycler. So they'll probably just burn those right now because they know they're getting discarded from the hand. Defiance Band's actually a pretty decent spot for them right now. The Magnezone's a huge threat. Now I can 1-tap Magnezone, which is super nice. So I really do need that boss's orders. Dark Patch, alright. We'll save that. Cards in hand is scary. You know, you never know what to predict. So the question is, does he go up? Okay. Arceus V-Star, interesting. Does he go up Dialga or does he go up Magnezone in order to stall out for more Dialga time? Ultra Ball is pretty nice because next turn I'll be able to Ultra Brawl, pick up a Feeble, and get some cards into my hand. We'll see. Giga Magnet. Any good pulls? Oh, sounds like multiple. Looks like multiple. Oh, 1, 2. Okay. Okay, we can manage. We can manage. He's going to deal an additional 30. He's going to hit for 210. We could follow up next turn with the Morpeko. He's going to draw cards from knockout anyways. I need to make moves. We're going to pick up the Feeble. We're going to ideally get, like, Judge. You know, boss's orders. Okay, Pokegear works. After the peaks, not gonna really help us. Yeah, we can save our Iono for next turn. But this is just gonna shut him down nice and hard. Now, all we have to do is take out the Yoga. Ideal play is we pick up an Ekans next turn, and we're primed up pretty well. Pick these up. Second Iono, okay. He's gonna take us out. He might have a Judge or Worker, Avery, not Judge. Okay, just keep setting up Steel. We're on decent pace. We're getting Iono. We're actually gonna go net negative with this, but we're gonna just shut them down a little bit. We need to make moves. Okay, this works. This works a bit. I want you, and you. We'll energize wheel. Oh, come on. This is so close. He's going to draw to 4, take a prize card, go to 5. Suian Heavy Ball. Okay. Nothing. Okay, he nest balls, so he has some defensive maneuver. He goes Arceus. I doubt he has DTE. Full face guard. If we get a boss's... Okay, Avery. If we get a boss's orders, we're going to move the Arceus up. Bidoof. Basic metal. Defiance Band. Just rip out their hand. Okay. It's a 1 in 34. The odds of getting bosses is super low. Now we can pull a Pokegear, and that makes the odds super better, but we're still in a super rough spot. Judge. Oh, yes. See, this is why I'm running a couple copies of Judge. Just because I can pull up to 4. There's the Ekans. Oh, shoot. We need a stall, dude. I want an escape rope. I don't have anything good to escape rope into. I can't wait that turn. We're gonna have to save it till next turn. We're just gonna hit with Tail Smack. 130. Now be able to knock out if he does decide to go Yoga V-Star. Nether Metal on the Arceus V-Star. Youngster. Oh, come on. I mean, he has game if he can go into Dialga V-Star because he has the energy to do his move, which allows him to go twice in a row. No, he doesn't. So this is it. This is our final turn. We need to somehow get enough energy onto Ekans, evolve the Ekans, This is part of it. We'll escape rope. Because we're going to need Dark Patch if we want to do this. Now, his best bet's go to Arceus V-Star because he can hit for 130, which will kill the Morpeko. No, he goes Bidoof. Okay. He needs a single Metal Energy to retreat, though. I think it's over. I don't think we can win this. We're going to end turn. Just move up the Arbok. Does he have Metal? I should have knocked it out. I should have knocked out the Dialga, but I was too scared of that, what's it called? Magnezone. I mean, the Magnezone could have posed as much of a threat on its own. He needs a switch or an energy in order for this to happen. We can tank enough of a hit. And then boss's orders. Pokegear. We're getting Iono. Just to keep his hands super low. Turo's not terrible either. We're just gonna turn. But we need to thin out the deck in order to pull stuff. I kind of want to put more Peko up there to prime up a retreat. But if he can retreat on his Bidoof or switch out. Okay, yeah, see. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, shoot. Okay, here comes the nest ball. Where is he going into? He goes to Dialga. No, he gets nothing. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Now I need my Nickit. End turn? I don't know why he's not retreating, but we'll take it. Dump these. Just, again, thin out the deck. Pick up you. We can take a look. We got Iono, 2 Turo, a Gear, 2 Escape Rods. We have a single Dark Patch, 2 Earthen Vessels, 5 Darks, a Spirit Mask. Like, we're in a good position. We just need to play so defensively. Because I don't know. It's like he doesn't know about retreating, but I feel like he does. Hmm. We gotta save that Dark Patch for when we can make an actual play. Another. Okay. Is he going for Hyper Fang? It's like he doesn't know what retreating is. And we're gonna take that if we can. I mean, if we have to deck out, we will deck out. End turn. Like, he doesn't have the evolutions of these guys in there either. This is interesting. Super interesting. First off, you don't really need to run Arceus V-Star with Dialga V-Star because you got the Magnus. Okay, thin out deck, thin out deck. That's rule number 1. End turn. I mean, my best bet is that he is waiting on the Dialga V-Star to evolve and to turn the Arbok. But in my defensive states, I mean, he could have made a play a while ago. Here comes Dark Energy numero uno. End turn. If we manage to get a second Dark Energy and an escape rope, then we now have game because we can force up Dialga. Oh, this is so scary. Okay, no, so there's another Metal Energy on Arceus. Okay, he Arvins? What does he pick up is the question. Escape rope, TM evolution. Oh no, he has the escape rope. No, oh, no, oh. We were so close, dude. Now he hits for 180. Could have been it. That really could have been it. Too rough. Let me take a quick look. Dark type V and EX. So, is there anything I could throw in? I take out a copy of Morpeko and Feeble and nick it at 3 cards, just run something for extra power. But maybe? Sneasler? No, I don't want to burn Sneasler just yet. Just drag Hoopa to the side. Clear. Let's take a look at all the Hoopas. Showcase all. Is it a decent enough turn 1? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say screw it. Huge burn. Let's take out like one of each. Throw Hoopa in. I didn't want to cross off Hoopa that early, but we need that extra power. Fighting's a rough call, but I mean, you could see a few electric decks. Default coin, default stuff. Run heads. Loss counter. Properties. We're on a loss number 4. Okay. I mean, there's the Hoopa. And maybe they run something that's weak to Psychic. So, it could be in an alright matchup. We got a lot of deck variety. Dark Psychic Fighting. That's a decent enough 4 right there, honestly. Okay. Default sleeves, you know. So they just made this deck, didn't decide to put any sleeves. Ropictus. Alright, we're playing against Gibble, which is going to Garchomp. So it's a combo water fighting. And this, oh, it's ground fight. Or water ground. So we're in a tricky pickle. Set up an Ekans. And we're going to set up a Morpeko. And set up Papsika, to peek, because you never know what they're going to play. Hand of Jin's not terrible. You know, I'll be happy enough to work with that. We just gotta see what goes on. Just set up our Ekans fast. We'll go, okay, boss's orders, little rough. He's going Ekans? I mean, that'd be the right call. Yeah. We'll escape rope, Arbok, Judge. Here comes Battle VIP Pass. So glad that card's getting moved out of rotation. I mean, there's a card taking up real quickly, but it's more accessible and limited. It's like Buddy Poffin, I think is the name. Essentially, Battle VIP Pass doesn't have the first turn limitation, but it does have the limitation of Pokemon that are basic and have 70 HP or less. I could probably pull out a Turo, if I'm being honest. Ekans, Escape Rope, always go Morpeko. We can afford that retreat. He doesn't have anything. The Purloin's interesting. I think there's a Liepard that is, you can discard 2 cards from hand to draw 1. And that's what they're going with. Judge is going to benefit us. They're going to go neutral with their card advantage. Dark Energy on the Arbok. Set up a level ball for like Nickit. I'm feeling decently fine here. I kind of want to do more Nest Ball because of that, but just hand a Jin. And we're in a good enough spot because next turn, if they manage to knock us out, which they shouldn't be able to, all we can do is we'll go into Morpeko, Dark Patch into Arbok EX, and then retreat. Okay. Sets up a Dark Energy, so combo Dark? Fighting? Interesting. No, okay, so no, it's not that Liepard with that ability, it's just Liepard. Dishonest Swap. Move all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to one of your opponent's active Pokemon. Interesting. This has me thinking of a combo. Because that's not terrible. There's also... it's better than the... Ooh. Might as well. Okay. This is pretty solid. I'm feeling this. We're in all right position. Let's Pokegears, just see what we can pull up. We'll take a bosses. We're in a decent hand position. You know, we're feeling it fine. I'm gonna hand of Jin one more time. It's me being greedy, but they have a good amount of cards in their hand. I just want to set up that Ekans. We're pretty much set up for the entire game now. So there's a Slowpoke, and I gotta take a look at what set it's from. I think it's 151. But there's a Slowpoke that... Okay, here comes the Arven. Probably rare candy, and then like maybe an evolution. I don't know what or tools people are running. Defiance Man. So there's a Slowpoke that allows you to pull all energy or damage towards it. You pair that up with the Luxurious Cape to give it another 100. Then you use the Liepard that's healing your Pokemon, and you can deal like a good amount of damage. Okay, here comes the Garchomp. Hydrolander's pretty darn good. Sonic Drive's gonna be super nice to pick stuff off. It is water, so it's weak to electric. Let's just start making plays. I mean, I think really it's the best thing we can do. Just get a retreat on this Hoopa. Move into Arbok. Set up one of you. And I'd love to Yono. I really would. But I want their hand small. So we're just gonna Menacing Fangs. I want to take out... Do I want to take out the Gibble? Or do I want to take out the Liepard? I feel like the Liepard's not gonna do crazy amount of stuff on mine end. I should have taken out the Bidoof. I just realized the Bidoof was there. I mean, the fact that they were so willing to discard a research is kind of worrying. Robin Run's interesting. This deck they're running is kind of interesting. Kind of really interesting. Okay, Dark Energy, go Slash, I guess. We're gonna bosses. Yeah, I don't like that Bidoof, so we're just gonna bosses. Take it out. Okay. Set up a Dark on a Morpeko. Just set up Morpeko. Set up a third Morpeko and call that good. I don't want to Yono because, like, I don't want to give him cards in hand is the problem. And that's the right call. Bosses is nice. We could Turo. If we needed Turo defensively, we can. The other, they're forced to play anything they can in their hand. The fact that they're running research in the deck has me a bit worried, because this is Pokemon TCG. Your opponent top deck's better than you. Let's set this on the Hoopa just to get damage going. He can kill with Hydro, but that means he has to have it. I say let's just get rid of the Liepard. You know, I might be misplaying, but I don't see the Garchomp as big as a threat. Robot, this is super interesting. So it looks like Shutdown, but I don't know what the Garchomp's doing there. You want to run Shutdown, sure, but I don't know. That's interesting. He has to pull the fighting energy. Okay, he goes Collapse Stadium. We'll dump the Hoopa. I think I can be fine without that. But no cards in hand. This might be it. We might have won. Spirit Mask. Patch the Dark Energy to Ekans. Menacing Fangs. I mean, I should attach that Spirit Mask to the other Ekans, just logically. Okay, another Purloin, so we haven't won just yet. He's got nothing in hand. Oh, he's got no retreat. I mean, there's a lot better stuff to run retreat. We want that buddy Dunzo. So he doesn't know how many bosses orders I'm running, so we could say we're fairly safe in bluffing. I mean, if he knocks me out, we still got the Morpeko. We're in a pretty fine place. Okay, boss's orders goes... Nicket's the best call? Yeah. So now we're forced to Iono. No, I got Turo. Yeah, that's right. I got Turo. I mean, I wanted to save the Turo to play the Arbok defensively, but we're fine. Energizer Wheel, move these to the other Morpeko. Now we can retreat next turn or get knocked out and be fairly safe. The Garchomp's ready to be knocked out. The only thing we're missing from hand is the Arbok. Right? or like a boss's orders, but I could also pull an escape rope. Yeah, we did it. We won. Yeah, conceded, but I mean, we had the game at that point. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I want to run a victory counter. Yeah, screw it. Let's put in a victory counter. Victory counter reach. Victories. And this is actually victory number 2, considering we... Excuse me. This is victory number 2, considering we did do the Venusaur EX deck. Oh, shoot. But yeah, this is, that was good. You know, it took us a hot minute, but we finally won. That's going to be Dex Challenge Nickit. So, let's pull up the Living Pokedex. So, we didn't actually use the other Koopas, but they were in the deck during the time of victory. We have to count that. We're going to be able to cross off Nickit, Feeble, Morpeko, Ekans, Arbok, and Hoopa from the deck. So, Hoopa, X, Ekans, Arbok, Morpeko, Nickit, and Feeble. Oh, I'm spelling that wrong. That's 11 Pokemon done. I gotta try and slam a lot of them before rotation occurs. So let's pick up. What's next? These are going to be number 1 through 1000. Generate 12. So up next is Pokemon number 12, Butterfree. So I look forward to seeing you with that one. And we just completed the battle pass, so if you'd like to check that out, I'm going to be opening up these packs. Collect rewards, 41 through 50. $300 coins, a hundo crystals, 385. We got the Roaring Moon coin, Roaring Moon box, Roaring Moon alt art, Goldango EX alt art. 20 packs. We got Crabrawler, Coolon, I'm loving it. Super big fan of Crabrawler. Magnezone, Volcarona, Houndstone, okay. And we got Darkrai, cool. A 151, Sandshrew, Magnemite, Erica's Invitation, Nido, Articuno, okay, interesting. Kind of like a reverse Morpeko. Charmander, Aerodactyl, nice. And Charmander was the alt art, so that's really cool. Marini, Pelucha, Clutchender, Rowlif, Talonflame. The Crown Zenith pack, we got Starly, Baltoy, Gloom, Salazzle, nice. Zacian, nice. And here's the super pack. We got an Octillery, we got Plusle, we got Future Booster Energy Capsule and foil, we got Gourgeist and foil, we got Armarouge EX, we got an Alt Art Snorunt, Alt Art Tapu Koko EX, Alt Art Golisopod. Yes, I've been looking for these Golisopods. Huge bug fan, so really love it when I get bug Pokemon, and Golisopod, I have a feeling it's gonna be super cool. And we got Mela. So she's kind of like shoot, that gym leader, the dragon guy from Gen 8. I'm blanking on his name, the celebrity. It's kind of like that card, Drusha, except with fire energy and some drawing. Low kicks, nothing crazy. Paradox Rift, Jirachi, Flittle, Wugtrio, Wo-Chien, Pulmon, Minior Altart. There's some Minior decks that have been going around. Yveltal, nice. Nimble, Orfworm. Ooh, that's really interesting. Mantike, Vanillish, Sawdust Vitality and Full Art. That's awesome. Nickit, Totrul, Turbo Energize, Wiglet, Crobat, Armarouge EX. I'm thinking I gotta do an Armarouge EX day sometime. Wurzel, Pansage, Ancient Booster, Simisear. Looking forward to that Monkey Trio time. Minior, Golisopod EX. We got a second one. Yes. Elekid, love the baby Pokemon. They're so cool. Defiance Vest, Iron Bundle, Tinkaton. Big fan, more of a fan of the earlier ones. Another Altart Stonerunt. That's gonna definitely go into the Frostlass deck. And a Golisopod that's not the EX version. Golisopod is gonna be coming up sometime. Gimmighoul, Gligar, Slitherwing, Doublade, Rourke, Deoxys. Okay. I wonder if we could add the new Terror type into the game. It's not, I won't give any details on it for spoilers, but they did announce in the ads that they're adding a new Terror type. So I wonder if they plan on adding that in the future of the TCG. Low kicks dark. Ooh. See, this is something I can work with. The other low kicks, not too much of a fan, but this, I can work with this. See, this is interesting. I'm liking this guy. 40 more for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. That's sick. You move 2 over with Alakazam Radiant. That's an easy 110. And 110 doesn't sound like much, but I mean, again, it's exponential. You keep moving over damage counters. Oricorio, Galvantula, Minior, Porygon Z, Tandemaus. Another one of these low kicks. Super cool guy. Galvantula. Oh, today's bug day. Today's bug day. Today's good. Today's been good. Veluza, Volcanion, Wugtrio, Kingdra, Mantike, Joltik, Rika. Look at that art. Just look at that Joltik. Warnberry. Awesome. Really nice. Fossil, Wo-Chien, Apom, Snorunt, Veluza, Porygon. Says those are Altart. See, that's really cool. That's really awesome. I especially love the water bowl dish. Like sometimes you go into a town and you'll see a restaurant has some like water bowls outside for dogs. I mean, that's really nice art. It's just the world building done for the TCG is super good. Yveltal, Toadstool, Octillery, Ambipom, Phoebus, Golisopod. Yes, reverse foil. Palkia. Okay, okay. Blitzel, Quikoko, Snorlax doll. This is a super interesting card. You gotta run 4 of it if you really want to make it count. Procalure, Honedge, Parasol Lady Altar. Ooh, that's nice. That's beautiful. It's an alright hand. It's an alright card. Toxel, Pansear, Defiance Vest, there's Mela, Raihan. That's the guy I'm thinking of. You gotta have one of your Pokemon knocked out, but you get attach a basic fire energy and draw until you have 6. That's pretty decent. Gimmighoul and low kicks. You know what? I'm fine with it. Love our bug buddies. So I hope you all, long video, but I hope you have an excellent day. As always, stay fresh.